Jurgen Klopp claims he doesn't care if he is branded a hypocrite for splashing out a world record in £65 million for Alisson. Liverpool's deal for Alisson makes him the most expensive goalkeeper ever to take the Reds' transfer splurge to £175 million this summer. Liverpool had already spent a world record fee for a defender of £75 million to land Virgil van Dijk in January, and 2 years ago Klopp criticised Jose Mourinho for spending £89.3 million on Paul Pogba, saying, "I want to do it differently." The Liverpool boss admits he has changed his view, but claims everything was altered when Paris Saint-Germain paid £199 million for Neymar last summer. "That's the problem these days," said Klopp. "Whatever bulls you say, nobody will forget it." On the other side, it is still kind of true. I couldn't imagine the world would change like that from 2.5 years ago. 100 million was a crazy amount of money. Since then the world has changed completely and we have signed the most expensive goalkeeper and all that stuff. We don't care what the world around us is thinking, like Man United didn't care about what I said. It's only an opinion in that moment. Did I change my opinion? Yes. That's true. But it's better to change your opinion than never have one. Whatever people say about that and bring it up again and again, I have had worse days in my life and worse things. I am fine with that. We have the players we wanted. I am fine with that. Klopp claims his priority is making Liverpool successful and says he is delighted with the club's transfer business. In addition to Alisson, they have signed Naby Keita for £52.7 million, Fabinho for £43.7 million and Xherdan Shaqiri for £13 million. "It's my responsibility to this club to be as successful as possible," he said. "It's not about me pushing through my thoughts and saying I don't want to buy players and I don't want to pay big money and in the end Liverpool is not successful. That doesn't work. We have a really good team and a really good squad and to improve it is expensive. To find better players than we already have, they are not waiting around the corner. When we are convinced about it, then thank God our ownership believes that much in the project, they say okay, let's do it. I really think so far it has been a really good year for us. We were pretty successful last year, played some good football, but still we needed to replace players. Emery Can left and it was very good business to bring Fabinho in. Naby Keita we had already from last year. It was a no-brainer, but the money then was the issue. Then we lacked a little bit in the squad for the offensive line, so Shaqiri, we saw him play in the World Cup. I know Stoke got relegated last season, but he had a lot of good games. In a team with other players around him he can make the next step. He is 26 with a lot of experience. Then we signed a world-class goalkeeper who had a really long contract at Roma. You can't get him on a free transfer.